everybody, it's Jacqueline for Pixie Dust PhD. Today we're going to go over some basics about differences between a Disney Vacation Club stay and a standard hotel resort stay. When you're staying at a resort through Disney Vacation Club, whether that's your own points or your renting points, there are some differences between a standard resort stay. One of the biggest differences is your housekeeping. In a standard resort stay, your room will typically be fully serviced by housekeeping every day. This doesn't happen for DVC stays. For a Disney Vacation Club stay, if your stay is 7 nights or less, you're going to get what's called trash and towel service on day 4. During a trash and towel stay, housekeeping is going to empty out your trash bins and replace the liners, and then service your bathrooms by providing new linens and new amenities as needed. They'll also refresh all of your coffee supplies. If your DVC stay is 8 or more nights, you're going to get full service housekeeping on day 4. So everything that's included in trash and towel service, but plus a change of bed linens, they're going to dust, they're going to vacuum, and you're going to get your bathroom and kitchen area cleaned. And then on day 8, you'll receive trash and towel service. If housekeeping is important to you, you can pay an extra charge on a DVC stay to receive either a full housekeeping service or a trash and towel service on any given day or all of the days of your stay. The additional costs for these extra housekeeping services are going to vary depending on your type of villa. For example, a full service housekeeping for a studio is going to be much less expensive than full service housekeeping for a 3-bedroom villa. Since Disney Vacation Club is your home away from home, you aren't getting housekeeping nearly as often as you would at a standard resort stay. Personally, this doesn't bother me. When I am at my home in my normal life, I definitely am not getting fresh towels every day, so I don't mind reusing them for several days in a row. But for some people, that is part of your vacation experience, and it's just something to consider when booking your next stay. The second big difference is, of course, your kitchen. All Disney Vacation Club villas have some sort of kitchen. Studios have kitchenettes, so it's going to be a small refrigerator, a microwave, and then plastic utensils and such. And then 1-bedroom villas and larger all have a full kitchen, and these kitchens are fully stocked. You will have all the utensils, plateware, glassware, and cooking items that you'll need for a full family meal. Additionally, most Disney Vacation Club resorts also have grills that are first come, first served for use. In a standard hotel resort, you definitely are not going to have access to a kitchen. It will not be fully stocked. You could not have your full family Thanksgiving meal there. Whereas at DVC, if you were staying in a 1-bedroom villa or larger with a full kitchen that's fully equipped, you could honestly have a full family Thanksgiving meal there if you wanted. The third main difference is parking. If you're bringing your own vehicle or you're renting a vehicle and you want to park it overnight where you're staying, a standard hotel resort will have a fee for that. The fees vary depending on the type of resort, so overnight parking at a value resort is less expensive than overnight parking at a moderate, which is less expensive than overnight parking at a deluxe resort. These parking fee prices are subject to change at any time, but one can only assume that they'll go up over time. However, if you're doing a DVC stay, you do not have to pay for parking. Your parking fee is totally waived. And last but not least is laundry. All DVC villas that are 1-bedroom and larger are going to have a washer and dryer in their unit, which you can access for free. If you're staying in a DVC studio, you're not going to have these directly in your room, but you will have free access to a 24-hour laundry facility at your resort. Non-DVC guests are going to have to pay for their laundry. As far as the things you'll notice while you're staying at Walt Disney World, in my opinion, those are the 4 biggest differences between a DVC stay and a standard resort stay. At DVC, you'll have noticeably less housekeeping. You have your kitchen or kitchenette as well as access to grills. Your parking fee is waived, and you have access to laundry either in your room or at your resort for free. Of course, there's also a cost difference, but that's an entirely separate video that we'll go over another time. Which of these things is the biggest deal to you? Would you miss having housekeeping every day? If you've done both a DVC stay and a standard hotel resort stay, leave a comment below to let other folks know if you really noticed these differences and if they made a positive or negative impact on your stay. If you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time at Pixie Dust PhD.